Hi everyone, this is Nick with another video. As you can see, this is my glass display cabinet which I showed in my last video for games I bought recently. And after a few requests by some people who watch my channel, I thought I'd actually show what I've got in my glass cabinet. So let's take a closer look. First off, let's get the top of the cabinet out of the way. PSP collection for the most part. Dalek, GoldenEye for the Wii. Behind that is Teddy from my girlfriend for Valentine's Day a while back. And Cyberman just fell down. And behind it is my Batman Arkham Asylum Collector's Edition, which I've shown in a previous video, so I'll put a link to that, or an annotation. Okay, now if you're interested in actually purchasing a display cabinet of any type, I got this one from IKEA which cost me £40, and it's recommended you have at least 2 people to set it up, or set it up by myself. Not the most wise decision in my life, but hey, managed to set it up without breaking anything. So yeah, okay, let's have a look inside. At the back we can see there's an Avatar exclusive collector's edition, number 91 out of 1,000. I'll show this off in a later video, hopefully. The side we have Super Famicom games, Dimension Force and Exardion, I think that's how it's pronounced, all boxed and complete. Happy to have those in my collection. Street Fighter 2 boxed and complete, the PAL version, and Wing Commander, the American version, which is pretty cheap actually, £4, and the box is in relatively good condition and everything. So yeah, it's strange other games are cheaper than games you can buy in UK. It's weird, but anyway, you know. And for Dreamcast we have Shenmue and Shenmue 2. This one, the condition of the box isn't that great, but nothing too serious to worry about. This one is in excellent, close to mint condition. Inside this cup, the RDA cup, the replica from Avatar, we have Naked Snake from Metal Gear Solid 3, or Big Boss, however you want to call him, or whatever you want to know him as. Folks, sorry. Final Fantasy 13 playing cards, basically the same but just different covers. Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards, the American version. I've labelled it at the top because, as you know, it's difficult to know what the games are without pulling them out. Final Fantasy 7 chain. Coca-Cola lorry, I think that's from actual box of Coca-Cola I got once a while ago. Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. This costs about 20 quid from Metro Station, and again I've labelled it there. And in the corner, just look around, it is Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. You can see it that way. Oh well, that's the first shelf. Now to the second. If we get to the back here, we can see Atari Jaguar games, Alien vs Predator, one of the rarest games for the system. Not boxes in great condition, but hey, it was a good price for it, so can't complain too much. Team Tap adapter for 4 players, and White Men Can't Jump, which is in great condition. So hoping to build up my Atari Jaguar collection at some point. Hopefully aim for a box collection, but never know. Behind we have Rocket Knight Adventure starring Sparkster. It's a great little game. I'm going to have to play a bit more, but yeah, it's quite a popular game. And at the front we have Phantasy Star 2 for the Genesis. I'll drop something. Here we have Splatterhouse 2. This cost £15 from Metro Station. Great little deal got on this. All complete. And here we have Pokemon, the Crystal version, which I got from CX or Sex, however you want to pronounce the shop's name. But they don't do Game Boy games anymore, which is a shame, but there we have it. And this, which fell on the floor, is a Resistance Retribution Collector's Edition, which I got again from CX for £10. which I thought was a great price for the actual collector's edition, and it's got the cards in and everything, so glad to have that. Okay, keep with that. Here we have my NES loose collection. Start from Super Mario Bros. 2, Super Mario Bros., Robo Warrior, Mega Man 2, Life Force, Gremlins 2, Gradius, Digger, Donkey Kong, and Adventures of Bayou Billy. It's not a great game, but yeah, what can you do? And Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past on Game Boy Advance, which has the original for the Super Nintendo plus the actual another game, Four Swords, which I haven't been able to play because you need to link it up with other people. Yeah, linking a Link game with a Link. That's a crappy joke. At the back we can see everything's falling over here. Bugger. There's one downside with this. It's not the best use for storage, but it's great for display. Focus. 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 Oh wait. Oh, there we go. Focus on the bar then. E.T. for Atari. Final Fantasy Collector's Edition. Reviewed that a while back. Okay, with that. And here we have, I showed in my last video, Final Fantasy VII Buster Blade. Okay, so that's that shelf done, and now down to the next one. At the moment I keep PlayStation games of Final Fantasy and Metal Gear Solid games in here, or most of them anyway. We have at the back Final Fantasy X. I need to replace the case a little bit because there's a bit water damage, I think. And Final Fantasy X-2, need to get instructions for that. And Final Fantasy 12. Most of these games I do need to play at some point, but just got to get around to playing them. Don't know which one to go with first. Final Fantasy Origins, you can see that, great condition. Final Fantasy 8 in good condition. Case a bit knackered, well, a bit scratched. And in the corner we have Final Fantasy VI in also great condition. The discs for these games are actually in really great condition, which is the main thing really. I mean, the case is obviously going to get damaged with the PlayStation 1 games, but the discs are usually priority if you want to collect for the PS1. Okay, in the corner we have Final Fantasy VII, first Final Fantasy game I got for the PlayStation. Actually, no, it's a lie, that's Final Fantasy 13. But there you go. And in the other side, we have Final Fantasy 9. That's in great condition. For the DS, we have Final Fantasy 3. I've played a few hours of that. Not a great fan of it. Although they'll need to give it another chance at some point, I think. Behind here, we have Metal Gear Solid, the original. Behind there, we have Resident Evil 2. And over here we have Metal Gear Solid Special Missions, all in great condition. And the games I just pulled out are Vandal Heart, showed this in my previous video. Great little game, can't wait to get more into that. Also, in the corner we have Dissidia Final Fantasy. It's basically the fighting game, action RPG formula for Final Fantasy, with Final Fantasy characters, both villains and heroes of the series, from number 1 up to number 10. And the other corner was Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. Again, I've got to get round to playing this at some point. We've got a good deal on it, so yeah, can't wait to try this out before the new Metal Gear Rising comes out. Okay, 3 shelves down, only 1 more to go. Okay, we're final shelf now, and in the back, Pokemon Red version, boxed and complete. Any box Game Boy game I have in my collection at the moment. At the back we have the Kingdom Hearts games, Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3. Yep. No, what am I on about? 1 and 2. Third one's not even out yet. We've got all these sequels, but not a third one. This is Metal Gear Solid 3 and both versions of 2. Need to get the other version of Metal Gear Solid 3, the one that's really expensive. I'm looking out for that, so if anyone's got a copy, let me know. Silent Hill collection, Silent Hill 4, The Room, and behind that's Silent Hill 3, and behind that Silent Hill 2. Yep, so I'm looking forward to getting around to play that. I've only played a bit of the second one, but yeah, this looks interesting. It's made by Konami, the same people make Metal Gear Solid, so that should be a great series to play once I get around to playing it. More Metal Gear Solid figures, Solid Snake and Old Snake. And in case you're wondering what these are what I made in art. This isn't something I got from my old day ages ago. Just put it on your finger, like so. What I made in art when I was at school. There's like a creepy deformed hand, and behind here, it's fallen over, is another one. Basically, like to represent victory or the sacrifice of victory, like a golden hand with blood pouring from it. You might be horrified by that, but there you go. Something I got from a water park when I went to Tenerife last year. Fridge magnet, but I don't have a fridge up here. Might have to separate it downstairs, but it looks alright in there. And finally, we have my boxed NES collection, which equals to 10 games in total, both boxed and unboxed. That's 20 NES games so far. Not too bad. In the corner, we have Batman, Bugs Bunny's Birthday Blowout, DuckTales, Isolated Warrior, Pro Protector, quite a rare game, got it for 20 quid. Usually goes for about 40 or more, depending on condition and everything else. Punch Out, got for 20 quid from Retro Station. Soul Jetman, $5 from Retro Station as well. Super Mario Bros. 3. I think I need to replace the cartridge because it's a bit damaged. Tennis, eBay. And another one from Craig, I've forgotten how much it was, New Zealand Story. Fun little game from what I played of it. I think there's a DS remake or a reboot of the franchise. I'm not too sure. I saw it in the shop today, but. And just an aside, in case you're interested, is a cassette holder, cassette tapes. If I can just open it up, keep my loose Mega Drive games, which consists of Art Alive, and we know how crappy that is. And that pretty much concludes the tour of the. Oh, sorry for the glare. That concludes the tour of the glass display cabinet. Some of the stuff's out, but I really would recommend this to anyone who's interested in getting a glass display cabinet for the room to put all the collectibles in. Basically like the rare stuff, or just stuff that looks nice. It's just a great little thing. It does take space up, but I think it looks nice and it's worth the extra space. So £40 from IKEA I got mine for. And if you've got any glass display cabinets of your own you want to show off, please put a video response. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.